Hey, what is going on, guys? And today I got another little story level up video for y'all. Last video we were going for the Hellhound challenge, and it looks like this video we got to refill some vehicles, so I figured I'd take y'all along with me. Today we're just going to be doing these refill challenges, seeing what else it gives us for story prompts. Current mission we're on right now is called Pit Stop, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So right off the bat here, we're just going to start by hitting the first gas station, maybe trying to just get some stuff to do a nice big run pretty soon. So for this video, I was kind of trying to think of some more topics again, and if you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know. But I was kind of thinking about talking about a lot of the recent Marvel news, the rumors, the leaks, and kind of giving my opinion on everything that's coming out. So to start off, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the new Echo show that's currently coming out. We got our first trailer, I think about a week or two ago, and it actually looks kind of interesting. It seems like we're going to get some Daredevil, some Kingpin. So I'm kind of excited for this new mature direction that Disney's going with a lot of their TV shows. I'm pretty sure Daredevil's also supposed to be a more mature show, kind of following how Netflix used to do it. And Echo's going to be the first one kind of the Disney IP that's going to be mature. And I think it could be an interesting direction to kind of see a more mature take on some of these stories. I think it's necessary when it comes to this new branding of Disney and kind of what they're going for in their target audience. I think it's definitely interesting to see Marvel taking this in a very mature direction. I mean, there's no doubting that Marvel has been quote unquote in shambles for a while now. But I don't know, I think they're doing fine, and I think this is just going to be a cool new chapter for the property. So something I wanted to talk about was the new What If Season 2, and personally I was a really big fan of the first one. I am a sucker for zombie anything, so the What If Zombie episode was probably my favorite. But I found the show to actually be really cool, and to be really creative. And this next season basically took all that and is doing nothing with it. So I wanted to go through and just kind of give my opinions on the episode titles as they are out right now, because it is actually baffling, these episode titles. And I'm really curious if anybody's actually interested in any of these concepts. So starting off, we have episode 1. What if, guys, this is a big what if episode. What if Nebula joined the Nova Corps? Okay, so really coming off the bat, hitting the hard-hitting questions that everybody's been curious about. I mean, what if the Nova Corps needed Nebula? What would she do? And just with this season starting off with such a banger, they had to follow it up with what if Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest heroes? So maybe a little Guardians of the Galaxy versus Avengers action. This is actually the only episode that seems somewhat interesting. So with episode 2 really hitting the hard-hitting questions that everybody's been curious, I mean, what would happen if Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers fought? We're gonna be following it up with, guys, what if Happy Hogan were to save Christmas? And I know everybody's been thinking that, everybody's been theorizing what would be the logistics of Happy Hogan saving Christmas, and I'm just really excited for Disney to start finally answering these hard-hitting questions. But going ahead and following along with this, what if Iron Man crashed into Grandmaster? Now guys, I mean, you can tell how stoked I am. I am very excited. With this new year of Marvel, I'm really glad that they're just coming right out the gate, giving us all the answers to the questions we've ever wanted coming from the property. Like, for example, what if Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper? Guys, I don't know what a Hydra Stomper is, but I've been curious for a long time what Captain Carter would do against it. I mean, the first Captain Carter episode was just so good. Everybody wanted more of her. Holy fuck, I'm gonna die. Talking about the Hydra Stompers. It's gonna get me killed. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I have 30 seconds left to get 2 of these. Come on, we just gotta hit the gas to the next one. This takes 7 seconds. If I can make it. Buzzer beater. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we got absolutely nothing from that, and I'm really glad I hauled to do that, but let's see. Now we gotta get ether plans and a reinforcement copter. So I think the best way to do this is to just hit some of the tier 1s, try and get this uncommon ether tool plan. Maybe hit a cargo and see if we can solo take down the helicopter, but we'll see what happens. So I know everybody's on the edge of their seats of what else could What If Season 2 be bringing us, and guys, they did not stop coming with the heaters. This next one we have, what if the Avengers assembled in 1602? I know we want some classic Avengers, I guess. And now we get that. Rounding us out in these last 3 episodes, we have episode 7, what if Hela actually found the 10 rings? I mean, this is a combo I think everybody has been begging for since we saw Hela and the 10 rings. Yeah, I'm glad they're coming with heaters this season. And our second to last episode, episode 8, is going to be Kahori Reshape the World. What if Kahori reshaped the world? Kahori is going to be an all-new original character for Disney. And they're just, I guess, going to see how people respond to her. I don't know, I feel like this could be interesting, but not really something I care about. And kind of a lazy description if you ask me. And with the finale of our new season of What If Season 2, we're going to be hit with the absolute banger. What if Strange Supreme intervened? Just as simple as that. What if he had to get in the middle of it? Honestly, a really lazy way to approach this new season of What If, and they just kind of chose cop-out scenarios or what if questions. I don't even know who was asking for any of these, but it's kind of whatever, and not really doesn't give me a lot of confidence for this new chapter of the MCU, but we'll see what happens. For me personally, I just found there to be so many actual interesting concepts that they could do. One for me being like, I know a lot of people have talked about this, but like, what if the other half was snapped away? You know what I'm saying? Like an Endgame. And just topics that are actually interesting. Alright guys, let's see if we got lucky enough here to get that schematic. Come on, give it to me. Doesn't look like it. Guess we're gonna go hit another Elim one. Actually, scratch that. We're actually gonna be doing an ether extractor, so I can actually get some helicopters to spawn in and hopefully shoot them down. Hopefully the purple gun will be enough. If not, I'll have to come in another game and bring a rocket launcher / grenade launcher, but let's go ahead and fly over there, get this started. We just gotta get the schematic. Alright, come on, give me some good luck here. Let's get that ether tool plan. Oh, baby. Oh, somebody stop me. I'm just meant to be one of the best in this game, guys. I appreciate you watching a young prodigy in the making, and make sure to subscribe and like to see this man go pro right here. That is 2 challenges down this episode. Wow, that is incredible. No, we're gonna pack. We're gonna double pack just to celebrate. Oh, this episode we might cut it a little short, just get an exfil early. That's kind of all we need to do to complete this challenge. I say we beat this bounty, get our money up, and get out of here. So something else I kind of wanted to talk about, and something a lot of people have been talking about in general, is kind of these leaks that Pedro Pascal is going to be the new Reed Richards, and I honestly think that's really great casting. I'm just actually a really big fan of Pedro Pascal, and I know a lot of people kind of are sick of the dad takes care of young, helpless child and bad guy turned good trope. And trust me, I am one of those people. I think it's very overdone. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Mandalorian specifically. But I don't know, I just really like his actor. I thought he was great in Last of Us. I thought he was great in Mandalorian. And he's also really good in Game of Thrones, if anybody's seen that. I think we can get a lot of gold from him, and I think he'd be a really interesting kind of older Reed Richards. You know, I've heard maybe he's going to have kids and they're going for that older take, which I think is a great direction to kind of take that in. Give us something new with the Fantastic Four, because clearly what they're giving us is not working. To this exfil, guys, I kind of want to know your opinions and your thoughts about the upcoming Marvel future, and if anybody has any theories or anything cool that they want to see from it. And as we've seen from today, they're kind of okay just giving us mediocre content and just not really putting in a lot of effort and creativity into their smaller projects. But I mean, you can't really be upset with that. I guess we get something, right? So guys, if you like these kind of videos where I kind of talk about Marvel news and things that interest me, definitely let me know because I do enjoy making them. And let's go ahead and see what we got here as we exfil. I think we were able to finish 2 challenges in this video, which is actually pretty insane. Guys, this was a great run. We actually got a lot of stuff done. Mission progress, give us those 2 missions. Next up, looks like we have to get those deadbolt turrets and ammo mod circuits. So that should be a pretty interesting one. I had some buddies working on it recently, and they were having a rough time. So I'm not too excited, but I'll definitely make sure to record it, post it for y'all. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked what you saw, make sure to subscribe, like the video even if you're feeling it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.